Good morning. So Streamlabs has given me a new way to make on LTE. It is a lot for the car. I don't know how that'll play a factor in anything, but here I am. I didn't expect anybody to be here this morning because it's 4:35 where I'm at and 5:35 Eastern Standard. So this will be interesting. All right, well, fine. It's a nice picture. It's a nice picture. That's fine. You know, I tested this last night. I saw that it worked. I don't know. I know that it's live because I saw people chatting. So it's definitely live. It's really just a mobile form of OBS, really, which is pretty cool. That's pretty cool. The fact that it was pulling the chat and all that cool stuff, I mean, I don't know. Pretty nice. Alright, well, enough of the introductory stuff. Oh, whoops. You didn't even get to see me in my, whoops. Let me dry my hair a little bit. I'll flip my light on here in a second. I don't think you guys have seen this hat. I'm a man with many hats. This is one of the smallest hats I've ever owned. One of the smallest. But it came from my grandfather. And I'm not concerned about its size. Okay? So after this car, when I get to a moment where I can flip the light on, I'll let you see the hat, okay? It'll be fine. Be just fine. Alright. We can do this. That's right. That's right. That's what I'm talking about. So, this morning, I've got oatmeal. Just thought I'd share that with you. So as far as I understand it, I can't run out of data by doing it this way either, which is beautiful, to me at least. It means I can stream as much as I want, basically. So, it's raining. I don't know if you noticed. Just gonna relax this morning. I'm gonna let you enjoy the rain. And if there's something important that comes to mind, I'll share it with you. But otherwise, I'm just gonna let this all soak in. Pun intended. Actually, that was not a pun intended at all. I'm just sitting here watching the frames per second number, and it's bouncing from 11 to 120 in under a second. It's pretty strange to me. Like 11, 40, 79, 120, 11, 17, 29, 39, 49, 74, 30, 24, 27, 41, like 60, 24, 109. I mean, wow. That number seems so irrelevant. It's jumping around like that. Like the Wi-Fi symbol next to it or whatever, the symbol that shows the strength is staying green most of the time, but that number, I mean, it just spiked to 147 frames per second. That number's jumping all over the place. 300 frames per second. It must be doing math. And the math gets thrown off when more information goes through at one time. I guess that's what that means. Also, the setting appears to be at 720p. I'm sure that plays a factor. It's all good. Just sit back and relax. Sit back and relax. So in other news, apparently there's a way to set up donations and stuff like that with this Streamlabs, where I can set a link and all that stuff. So I'll be setting that up shortly. And apparently you'll be able to super chat even though I'm not monetized, which is pretty cool. You'd be able to do the thing where you do a comment and it reads your comment out loud even while I'm streaming. So it's like a super chat, really, if you think about it. Because even YouTube doesn't allow all of that. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. Some people get it. Some people really get it. I don't know. Telling you, my back feels a whole lot better. Whoa! That's insanity. It's saying 21,000, 24,000 frames per second. 24,000 frames per second. 175,000 frames per second. There's a 6-digit number there, guys. I know that's not accurate. I mean, it maybe it's because there's almost nothing for the screen to record. The data, the limited data, really throws, I don't know. I know that in higher light environments, it's hard to get a higher frame rate. The more black pixels, the more black pixels there are, the lower, or the higher the frame rate. That must be what's happening, because it's at like 200,000 frames per second. I'm not even kidding. Because all it has is my voice, really. And barely an image. You know? Well, that's weird. I guess that's good. I guess that's a good thing. So I went to bed last night at a very decent hour. It's called 9 p.m. And I woke up at about 3:45. I looked at my phone and I was like, yeah, hey, look at that. Oh, this is fine. What that means is that I slept exactly 6.5 hours. Give or take, but pretty much exactly. And although I pretty much slept the same amount last night, my sleep was a lot more restful. It might have something to do with my back feeling a whole lot better, so that's good. Yeah. Just enjoy the rain. Oh, good morning. Or whatever. I hope you've slept, whoever you are. You can comment and I can see your comments. Just like the good old days when I used to stream from my cell phone. I'm streaming from my cell phone again with Streamlabs. Saves me a whole lot of trouble. A little bit of growing pains, a little bit of a situation. But now what I cannot see is I can't see how many thumbs ups there are, which is probably for the best. But it does show me how many people are watching, and it will show me your messages, which is also good. Supposedly, as far as I understand it, it will also show your comments on the stream. It's weird. So feel free to comment, say hello. Or just relax and enjoy the rain. You can do that too. enjoy the rain as much as I do? I really like it. That's a lot of rain. A lot of rain. Well, whoever was hanging out with me, I think they don't like rain very much. They seem to have gotten bored and left. So, it's all good. I won't be this early tomorrow, I don't think. Tonight is Thursday night. Nah. But I'll be early, just not this early. And yeah. So yesterday I talked about, and you might not have seen the video, you may have, you may not have. I talked about Farmunity pre-ordering t-shirts. Okay, and I will be taking those pre-orders as soon as you're ready. The shirts will say Farmunity 2024, and I've got a handful of designs I will show you, and we will work it out. But yeah, if you want to pre-order, you've got my PayPal, and you can just send $24, and then don't forget there will be shipping. But we're not worried about that part yet. And let's see. That's it. Once I get 12 pre-orders, we'll take care of business. There you go. I'm really thinking about the not Noah's Ark, but Noah's Flood shirts with the people on the beach with the rainbow shirts. I'm really thinking about that. I'm really thinking that there's some people that would wear that shirt. But then again, I think, yeah, maybe there's nobody that's really brave enough to offend all the sodomites, because it would be a very offensive shirt, I think. So I'm even wondering if this Christian company, Sunday Cool Tees, if they will even be willing to print such a shirt. I don't know. I don't know. We shall see. had shirt ideas for years though. I've saved some of them. There's some cool shirts we could wear. And apparently Sunday Cool Tees are the softest shirts. I don't know. I'll find out soon enough. I'm gonna order me one of their free shirts. I'm just mostly enjoying the rain this morning, y'all. Nothing really fancy to talk about. It's almost 5 a.m. Central Standard Time. Almost. At least you didn't have to see it. At least you didn't have to see it. I didn't find. My wife found another theological legend on YouTube. Last name Solomon. I think it's Joseph. I think it's Joseph Solomon. It might be Jonathan Solomon. But one or the other. Watched a couple of his videos. One on tithing and one on church. Very well done. I look at these people's channels and they have like 250,000 subscribers. It's like the Joshua Weissman guy. I think he got to 1 million or something. He's just got... I found that guy when he had like 1,500 subscribers, and now he's got like 1 million. And I see why they don't do this. They actually treat it like a job rather than treating it like a conversation with friends. And I'm not saying one's better than the other necessarily, but that's the thing about friends. It is pretty hard to have 250,000 friends. If you have 250,000 subscribers, you're running a business. You're not hanging out with your friends, really. You are running a business. We've talked about this before, though. why it is that some people decide to never chat. Hey, what's going on? How are you? And then, hey, please say something. Just let me know who you are and that you're here and all that. I'm not like making a list or something. I don't understand why some people just outright refuse to ever chat or say hello. I don't understand it. Officially after 5 o'clock Central Standard Time, and I guess that means my clock-in time is going to be like 5:15. Oh well. Oh well. When I woke up, I was like, oh yeah, I'll definitely be getting to work before 5. But this doesn't work that way. Never know. It's another thing about these streams. The ones that seem to be pointless. You never know what I'm going to say. You never know. You never know what thing might develop on the road. Or whatever. There was another car wreck the other day at the intersection that I'm always talking about. It was a truck that collided with like a Yaris. That tiny little Toyota or whatever. Sneezing still hurts. Not a lot, just about a 3 or a 4. It's all good. Back to the Yaris thing. It was surprising because the Yaris took the beating like a boss. It seemed to be in pretty good condition. I mean, it was total, but I mean, as far as the people inside looked like they would have survived, is all I'm saying. Even though it's such a tiny little vehicle. It really is. Lots of water on the road. Probably because it's raining. Go figure, right? Well, I hope that this stream has given you a chance, though, to just reflect, think about things. Sometimes you just need a blank canvas, you know what I'm saying? Excuse me. Sometimes you just need the ability to fill in the blanks with your own thoughts and contemplations. I only really ever go to Waffle House if I'm starting my shift before 5. I have done a Waffle House thing twice in the nearly a year that I've been working there. Well, not at Waffle House, you know what I'm saying. Pretty luxurious treat, if you ask me. Or something. I don't know. It's something. Alright, well. Plug some channels. There's Semper Bear. If you watch this, Semper Bear, I doubt you'll ever make it this far. You're a father with children. I doubt many people will make it to this point in the video, but if you do, well, so be it. Check out Semper Bear's channel. You know, like Semper Fi, but Semper Bear. Check out his stuff. Check out Stephen Ignoramus. Check out Nathaniel Slattery. Check out A Breath of Fresh Bear. Check out Intoxicating Masculinity. Check out Robert Pearson. Let's see. You got Sing Along Bear, but you probably already subscribed to her because I think the entire world subscribed to her. I'm kidding, 1,000 people, it's a lot. Whatever. 1,100 actually, I think she's at 1,100. Sing Along Bear. Ash All Day is putting out some videos that are very... I don't know where she's finding these people, because it seems like they met online somehow, some way. She's doing these different interviews, and they're fascinating. They are fascinating. So check out some of her videos, Ash All Day, and then you got other random people out there like the Pink Patriot. And stuff like that. I should have. It doesn't matter. It's whatever. Not a big deal. Who's another person I watch their videos from time to time? mean, I watch Steve Pender's videos every now and then. He streams at times that are, I don't know, somehow inconvenient to me, because I think that those are usually the times that I want to stream too. So I think that's what's going on as far as that goes. What else? Anything else? We're doing this thing. Alright, I'm gonna go to work now. And that's that. I don't know if this it seemed to process for a really long time on my 1-minute video. So if it takes like 4 hours to process, thing is, it didn't seem to eat up any of my my time. I didn't have to like keep it on a screen or anything, is all I'm saying. Alright, well anyway, read your Bibles. I'll do better after I get off of work. 12 hours or more from now. I'll see you guys, okay? In like 12 to 14. I'm going to get off at like 5. I'm getting off at 5. I came in at 5. I'm getting off at 5. I'll see you at 5-ish. 5:15. Something along those lines.